Títí Abọ́yadé Code Foundation, Èdùmàrè ló fi rán wa. Movement against drugs and violence, MADAV, Olúwa ló fún wa ṣe. Ìgbaniníyànjú lórí ìlòkulò oògùn àti ìwà ipá. Winlab, obìnrin nínú aṣíwájú àti òwò ṣíṣe, ètò Ọlọ́run ni. Èmi lè dé oúnjẹ ẹ̀kọ́ lójoojúmọ́ fún aláìní, Olúwa ló fi rán wa. Torí ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún òun náà lẹ́nì kejì rẹ̀, tọ́jú rẹ̀. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún òun náà lẹ́nì kejì rẹ̀, tọ́jú rẹ̀. TAC Foundation ló ní òun lẹ́nì kejì rẹ̀ ó rántí o. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ fún òun náà lẹ́nì kejì rẹ̀, tọ́jú rẹ̀.
My name is Dauda Bolaren, the CEO of Bank Kitchen Road. I'm the official caterer for the program, the Women in Leadership and Business, for today. So anything you eat here today is from the staple of Bank Kitchen Road.
So, knowing Coach Talk, what have you learned or gained from knowing Coach Talk?
In fact, I knew her some few weeks ago at our brother's burial, and meeting her today again, I see she's a very, very lovely person, a caring person, someone you learn a lot from. I really thank God that I meet her.
So what kind of meals do you have for us today?
We have a fried rice with sauce, jollof rice and fried rice, moi, yam porridge. We have poundo with vegetable, that's a foriro. And then we have amala on point, the real thing.
Wow.
I bet you really enjoy that.
I'm salivating already.
Yes, and you will enjoy it.
Right, we hope you enjoy your stay here today.
Yes.
Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Down, girl. Go down, down. Yeah, the sound, girl. Down. I'm in love.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, how are you doing?
Can you just tell us who you are?
My name is Lekki. I'm the CEO of Podium Function Hall. I'm also the president of Women in Leadership and Business, Winlab.
So what's Winlab all about?
Just as the name implies, we are women in leadership and business, and we support other women to become leaders and successful entrepreneurs. That's simply what we do. However, there's a leadership trait in every woman. We're homemakers. We're leaders in the society. It's about time we're being recognized for that. We're full of strength.
So what have you achieved so far organizing this thing called Winlab?
Well, Winlab is a 6-year-old idea. I'll say idea because it didn't start as Winlab. It started as an organization. It started as a movement of people who watch my program, my personal development and business development program called TSC Republic. In fact, TSC Republic started in 2017, and the name of the show at that time was TSC Show. And we're helping people to get onto the business ladder. We're supporting women, career, everything. So the show came up every week and people would join. So in no time we started calling ourselves the TSC family. So we grew in numbers. We became hundreds and then thousands. We have over 100 business women who rose from the TSC show. And today, I just thought to myself about a year ago that, look, this has started growing beyond me. I don't know if we should still call ourselves TSC family because we have over 100 successful business women among us, among the TSC family. So we decided that look, let's start calling it women in leadership and business because that's who we are.
As the name implies, women in leadership, is it that the men are not invited to any of the programs?
Men are invited. Without the men, who are we? At the end of the day, they are our fathers, our husbands, our sons. So men are forced to be reckoned with. At the same time, when God created us, He created us to be helpers for men. So if men could do it alone, the Lord would not have brought the woman forth. So we're here to be the support system for the men. It's not like they're not invited, but sometimes girls want to have fun.
I attended the race car event earlier in the day, and so I decided to look like the racer. So that's all I do. So I just have my gangster song.
That's very nice. Gangster.
My name is Bola Spencer.
Hi ladies, you've got it in you. I hope you know that. You're a woman of strength. There's so much strength in you that you don't even realize. The fact that you're a woman who got to the age of 12, 13, 14 or 15 and started a monthly cycle shows that you can handle so much beyond what you can ever imagine. And because you're a homemaker, you're naturally the mother. You nurture your elder brother. You nurtured everybody in the family. When your mom's not around, you take over and you look after your father. That means you're a leader. Born leader naturally anyway. So what we want you to do is tap into that leadership skills in you and bring out the best you can be because you've been created to be the best. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're a Winlab woman. You're a woman in leadership and business.
Please come and join us. Let's rock this Nigeria.
I said I'm in love.
Omnipotent, omniscience, God, we call for your preeminence in our midst. You said where 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, they are there in their midst. Father, we pray that you come and take preeminence in all we'll be doing today. We thank you for safe journey to this gathering and we ask for your divine direction and wisdom in all we'll be doing today in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Thank you. Please, you may all have a seat. Welcome once again to Winlab gathering. Please do enjoy yourself. I just want to give you a little talk about Winlab. Okay, but let me just start by how I got to know Coach Tak. I actually belong to this group, and what got me into the group initially was that they said they would be gathering to help women in business and all the likes like that. But as time goes on, 2 months into and 3 or about 4 months into the gathering, I realized that nothing like that was going. It's actually a political party, which something happened and Coach Tak had to make a video of herself talking about what she came into the group for. Actually, that was why I joined the group anyways. And she was talking about women being helping each other. You know, in this country, Nigeria today, we really need one another to stand strong, especially we women. We've gone through a lot. Our mothers have gone through a lot. And the problem or the issue they had then was they don't have the opportunity for a gathering like this to solve their problems or to help each other. And I saw my big auntie Coach Tak come in and say, this is what she's for and this is what she wants to do. And I thought of this, that if we don't have this kind of gathering today, our daughters will eventually go through the same thing our mothers and we will be going through. We don't want that. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful girls and I definitely don't want my daughter to be seen as a second-class citizen because she cannot do this or she cannot do that or she's running a business, and we know this second-class mentality about women in business. Sorry to say, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Fulake Jerome and I'm a farmer, a proud farmer. Now imagine me in my own sector of agriculture, and when you say you want to have a farm, and people will like a step down. I know, I didn't call out for that. I want my daughter to get up and say, see, I want to be the president of Nigeria tomorrow, and everybody will be like, yes, we are there for you. And to the glory of God, I met someone, my big auntie, Titi Aboyedeko, saying that this is what she wants to start. And to the glory of God, we are here today to start this beautiful function. Winlab, we rise. So let's hear how we'll be rising, and every other person will be lifting them up too. So welcome my big auntie, Mrs. Titi Aboyedeko.
Good evening, beautiful ladies. I'm very happy to have you here today. So, thank you. My name is Titilola Aboyedeko. I'm the president for Women in Leadership and Business.
Titi is such a fantastic human being. She's very warm. She's very compassionate. She's a woman of substance. She's someone who has empathy for other people, for her foundation and stuff. She's a very shrewd businesswoman. I'm going to be working with her on a few film projects that we've already discussed, very soon, and which is why I'm here. So I also want to understand how the system works, her system. I find her to be very inspiring. She has her hands in plenty things. She's doing really good.
Some 5 years ago, 2017 January, the Lord ministered to me to start a talk show. I've been a broadcaster for 16 years, so the Lord ministered to me to start a particular show to support women and to also wage war against poverty, because I believe I'm a strong woman. But we have our weaknesses. And I realized that life can only be better when you have support system. No matter how strong you are, there will be times where you need someone else to lean on, even if it's just for a moment. So, and year 2016 was a very good year for me. At the end of that year, I said, with everything God did for me this year, I don't bother to beg God for anything else. In 2017, I'll still be fine. I said, but one thing I want to do in 2017 is to make sure that other women benefit from my wealth of knowledge at that time. And I just thought to myself, I'm going to start a show and I'm going to pour out everything I've ever learned, everything I've ever known, every experience I've ever heard, and maybe, just maybe, somebody might be blessed from the things, my highs and my lows. My highs they will emulate, my lows they will avoid, just make sure they don't make the same mistakes that I made. And just because I was so feeling lucky, so I started the show. It was going to be a 52 episode show, and I was never going to repeat myself. Like, I was not going to continue. So, I started like this. I just came out and I said, New Year, New Me on Facebook Live. And I said, New Year, New Me. My name is Aboyedeko, and I'm going to be doing a weekly program celebrating people and teaching people how to get on the property ladder or the business ladder and teaching people everything I know. And if you are blessed, join the family. It was just a slogan like join the family. I wasn't going to plan anything beyond speaking. So every week people join. If it's your birthday, we'll celebrate you, we'll just talk. Sometimes we'll talk for 2 hours, non-stop. When I finish the show, my children will look at me like, you are telling them your secrets. Not me. What are you going to eat? When you finish sharing all your business trades, all your trade secrets. And I'm like, The Lord will provide for my needs according to his riches in glory. I said, there's something called God of abundance, and I believe I will never run dry. So the movement started to grow. We called ourselves TSC family, the TSC family, because of the TSC show. So the first business that came out of that talk show came out the second week. This woman just called me. I knew her in Manchester. And she just called me at the city because I told them to find their passion. The first step to financial freedom is when your passion meets your income. If when you're finding money and where you love, if they meet, in fact, your need. But if you can't profit from your passion immediately, make sure you're watering your passion and earning money from your work so that you don't get frustrated and abandon both your career and your passion. So no one said to me, I work, I'm a nurse or something like that. She said, but I love to cook. So is there a possibility that I become a businesswoman? I said, what do you like to cook? Is there a particular meal that you like to cook? And I didn't know. She said, my mother sold moi. She makes moi. Please join us. She makes moi. And I like to cook moi. I know how to make moi very well. And the way she was saying it, she was passionate about it. And I said, oh God, maybe this is the first person that's sending me to. And I said, okay, so what do you want us to do? I said, do you know that you don't have to cook everything to be a millionaire? I said, if you focus on that moi and you are known for that moi, people will come from far and near to eat your money. That's being cake, by the way. So she said, okay. I said, the only thing you need is to make it contemporary, bring it up markets, package it, brand it, make it look like it's even more than moi. And people will be saying, show you moi love me. She said, yeah, moi. I said, yes. She said, what can we do? I said, I know how to brand. I said, so let me help you. And because I had promised God that this year said, it's not about me asking for anything. I just want to give and pour. So I said, okay, tomorrow I'll send you your logo. Give me a name. She said, maybe my son's name or my child's name. And she gave me the name. So the following, my son-in-law, very artistic. He was my daughter's boyfriend back then. They are now married.
So,
to the glory of God. Congratulate me now. Thank you. So I called that day. I said, I have this person. I said, I have a business for you. I said, I'll pay you 30 pounds for every logo you hand me, you create from scratch. I don't want vector logo. I want you to create this moi. This person wants to sell moi. And I want you to create a logo with moi in the leaf. I said, half open. I would want to be able to see the moi and then her name. 30 bucks. I just started drawing. You know, young kids back then. I'm talking about 5 years. He started drawing. Mommy, he gave me the same night too. He gave her this one. I said, bend the leaf. Bend one side the way we would normally do. And by the next day we had that logo in pen drawing. We took it to the computer, we colored it, we did everything. And I came back to my sister and I said, there you have it. She was like, oh my God, yay, I'm branded, blah, blah, blah. And I said, don't worry. On the show is like a party, virtual party every week. I said, don't worry. On Thursday, we'll jump on air and introduce your moi. Today, I'm proud to say, we call her TSC's firstborn. Our first product is taking fruit. in Manchester. I'm sure some of you have heard of Tammy Foods. That's who she is. It got to a point she was selling more in thousands every week. People will order from London, from far and near, just like the Lord had said. She will freeze moi and post via Royal Mail. Like, thank you, beyond her immediate vicinity. And that was the beginning. We have a lot of people that I can't even begin to mention. He makes catering services. She started her own idea dropped when I said multiple streams of income. The week I treated more, I can remember clearly. She called me, she said, I think it's about time, because I said to them, you need 7 streams of income to be truly financially independent. Do you realize that we have income that we're not counting as income? Some of us have shares, stocks, we have money in network markets, we have money here and there, we are selling things, but we're not seeing it. The moment you see those things as business, that these are my businesses, you will nurture them and they will pay you dividends. That was how TSC family started basically. And we went on and on and on. We trained, there was a week I decided that, look, because I'm an MC, so I was pouring everything I knew. So I said, I want to train MCs. If you want to become an MC, raise up your hand. On the show, sometimes we have, our highest show had 100,000 views. Sometimes I will have on live, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. And they said, I want to. So we registered the first 12. The woman came from Ireland. She joined us. I'm sorry if it seems this is long, but because this is the first physical meeting of Winlab Nigeria, the first meet and greet, not the, so I need to take people down memory lane so we are all on the same page. So I decided to train them for free. Yes, and a lot of people came. Thank you. A lot of people came for the training, 12 people. And somebody came from Ireland. I said, if you're earning X amount of money, you will pay. Not for me, it's to support, because we cooked that day. We gave people who came. And I remember Liz Dose of Oba. She's my ride or die babe. Liz Dose, God bless you. She's been with me for a long time. Anything I'm just yeah, let's go. If I say we are going to let's go. If it's cooking, I will cook. If it's the food, yeah. So she supported us to write and stew that day. And we bought snacks. So one person said, I can afford to pay. Auntie Funke Ashaolu, may God bless you. So she paid her own for her own course. Other people free. I can categorically tell you today that every single one of them is running their own thing today. One of them is the Funke Ashaolu woman. If you check online, her scheme is called Toju Arai Foundation. She's a diabetic and she's running a diabetes NGO. She lives in England. She comes to Nigeria and goes to rural areas to help people, to educate them, to give them products to use, to do everything, to teach them, give them meal plans. She's doing so much. And she came for the training because she said, I want to become a public speaker, but I can't face the crowd. I said, oh. Me that I know that before you leave this place today, that your mouth open. And to the glory of God, it did. Because I'm a public speaker anyway, so it's easy for me to break the ice when I meet people. Icebreaker is my...
I met her through this humanitarian duties. Yeah, when she had her program in the UK, I went all the way from the University of the UK with a friend, Kenny Okora, to support her for the movement against drugs and violence.
14, you know. So all of them. There's another one, Joy Echikwe. She came from Dublin. Today, she has her own radio station. And she also published magazine. She came all the way from Dublin. So all of them. There's someone that came, Esther. She came with her 2 children. Esther couldn't face the crowd. I think she studied mass communication, but she did not, we dumped them in it. I took them because I don't just teach you and say bye-bye. I teach you. When I get booked as an MC, I take you with me. When I speak, I pass the microphone to you. I drop you in the sea. You will learn to swim if you want to survive. So I'll just say, come with me as my being. Or just come and watch what I do. So when I get there and I greet and I say hello, we're here to do. And with me is my PA, is my assistant. So who has some 1 or 2 things to say to you? Bye. In front of everybody, they'll be like, in front of everybody, the guy is passing to me and I will just walk away and I'll start clapping. And I say, good evening, everybody. But guess what? By the time they leave that stage, they would have done something because I will be nowhere to found. I'll be nowhere to be found. You will not see me to pass the microphone back. I will give you the program and I will run. And then, if you're over struggling, I'll be back because it's a paid event. I'm not going to mess somebody else's event. But I've trained you enough to know exactly what to do. So I'll give you the microphone and say, again. I'll just introduce you and I'll just go. And they will say, okay, so the next item on the agenda is, now if I see that you're doing very well, then I'll come back to you. I will do it together. By the time we finish, they will call me and say, hey, Sister Sisi, somebody booked me. I said, yeah, bravo. The whole idea of training is so that you become a professional. Thank you. So, and that's just the foundation of Winlab. It's for one woman to lift another. Because my only condition when I was training people, acting classes, all those things, my only condition is, I'm going to do it to you, but you are going to pay it forward. If you're not ready to pay it forward, you cannot be part of TSC family. We were waging war against poverty. So as women in leadership and business, why are we not going to be able to impart knowledge or pass it on? Why are we going to be saying, if you don't have money, you cannot become like me? Who are you? No matter how much you have, someone is richer than you. No matter how intelligent you are, someone is more intelligent. So the little you have, get down from your high horse and share. It's one of the virtues that has been taught to children at kindergarten level. They will say, learn to share. They will make you share your toy, share this, share that. If as an adult, you know that you have to share, trust me, you will never lack. Right. Thank you. So that's just basically the high-low midpoint of Winlab. We are just here as a support system for other women going through things. Even it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be negative things. You might be setting up your business and you don't even know who to speak to. There should be a woman inside that group who is an accountant. We should have a lawyer. You don't all have to be business people. We are women in leadership and business. So the fact that you are a teacher, you are a leader, because you are leading your students, your pupils. The fact that you are a lawyer, you are a leader. My young lady sitting here, she's a leader. Because she's in school. I'm sure if somebody needs help, she will help them. So what's leadership? If you cannot be of value to other people. So today, it's not a day for long speeches. It's just a day to say, we want more women to join us. We're not for parties or functions alone. We're for so many things. We're for positive things. So we need a lot of women who are committed to be part of Winlab. Even if we are 5, we need to go out there to make a difference. At Winlab, we ask ourselves, how can we be of value? What can I bring to the table? Not what can I get from this organization. It's what can I bring to the table. And you'll be surprised that you'll be getting, because you are dropping value on the table, not money. You are dropping knowledge, you are dropping wisdom, you are dropping support. As you are dropping, someone else is emulating you. Someone is picking the one you have dropped, picking what someone else has dropped. If we operate in love, we can never fail. It's a tried and tested thing. Once you operate in love, you will see lows. I'll be lying to you if I say I don't see lows or highs. I'm just coming out of a very, very deep low. I lost my eldest brother. That's a hit on me. Like, that's not someone I was expecting to lose anytime soon. But guess what? Winlab also posed for me. They came for me. They were there. They came to me. They supported me. They were there at the function. I was, and able to see that. Do you realize that's my caterer? So that's Winlab's caterer. I told her, they said, who are your guests? How many people are your table? I said, oh, I don't have guests, so it's only Winlab. I'm only here. They said, and you spend so much money. I said, I'm only here to celebrate my brother's life, entertain his friends, his associates, not turn it into my party. Do you understand? Because we made that mistake. We'll say we're celebrating our mother's birthday. We will forget to invite all her church members. We will forget to invite all her old friends who are old people like her. We will not pack party full of our friends. It's your own party. You just put the woman on the stage like decoration. Because she will look around and she will not see her people. Because a lot of her friends are dead. The ones alive we did not invite. A lot of our class members in church we didn't invite. Because you believe they are not rich enough to attend that kind of party. Why don't you throw your own party? So we are teaching ourselves to be selfless in Winlab. We changed the name so that we are still continuing to be selfless. We changed the name from TSC family to women in leadership and business. So your Winlab will rise. So thank you very much for being part of today's
intelligence. I mean, you learn new things when you be her. She's passionate, she's caring, loving. There's a lot. If I start saying that, I think we're not going to leave here today.
So you're going to say this.
No, they say, with love, with knowledge, you cannot impart into other people. It's as good as useless. That's just what we have here. She's imparting. She wants to impart. And that is the vision. I want us to envisage this. Imparting other women, that's the beauty of knowledge. It's not just going to be based on our children or our family members, but every other person that comes around us. That was so beautiful. That was a very beautiful speech. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lord. And please, I want to also say something. This idea of being selfless, we need to be more selfless. This attitude of me. Even in discussions, some people will have ideas and they'll be holding it. What are you holding? Say it. If it's good for me, I'll pick it. If it's not good, I overlook. selflessness is a beautiful thing that I've seen my auntie here portray in so many ways. And to be honest, I'm very glad that I'm grateful to God that I came in contact with her. You know, at times you will be in a position, there's something they say, being in a how do I put it? Divine positioning. You might be in a place, you might not be happy with that position, but there is a thing for you there. In this group, as in where I met my beautiful auntie, is in a group of over 250 people. And she just came out that day. Already, to be honest, I was already pissed with the group. Sorry to use that word. I wasn't getting their flow. Sorry, let me use this Yoruba word. No, badu one. I was just there. But she came out that day, unlike me, to click and let my data run on somebody talking. I just let me listen to her. A lot of downloads, but it was at home. I just picked and I listened. I was like, wow, this is why the Lord brought me here. And I followed that. I carried my Bible and I followed that. The glory of God. I'm grateful that this beautiful auntie of ours is here with us. Thank you all so much. Right. Thank you all so much. And I pray that the Lord will keep on what's the word again? Strengthening and empowering us all in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you.
I said I'm in love.
My name is Joy Elumelu. I write and I produce movies.
Alright, that's beautiful.
Hollywood celebrity writer.
I'm Chief Mrs. Grace Adekunle, the founder, president of Voice of Influence Foundation.
So what's that all about?
It's about empowerment of teenage girls and basically, yes, that's my passion.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening.
My name is Dauda Bolari, CEO of Brown Catering. So I cook, I bake, I decorate.
Hello, my name is Renda. I am CEO of Fearless Club. Introduced by my friends out to the venue with my friends Esther, the journalist, sport journalist here in Nigeria. What we do in the Fearless Club, we also empower the youth and also the women. So I'm very happy to be here to support the women and also the community coming to this event of Winlab. Women in leadership, yes.
So what are you going to say?
My name is Bola Tfasa. I need to talk for myself, people don't trend and
Wow.
She's a businesswoman. She has lip gloss. So she makes her own brand. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
My name is Mr. Apolade Mogadi Latifat. I'm a businesswoman. I buy, I sell. I'm into detergents, liquid soap, and the likes. Any kind of soap called detergents. I sell in pack, I sell dozen, I do retail, I do wholesale. So you can just call me. If you have an event, I do souvenirs. If you have an event that you need a souvenir, you can just call me. I'll supply as far as it's in Lagos.
Okay, this is a product from our beautiful sister Oluwatife. It's pencil. What's this? Lip gloss.
Lip gloss, yeah.
So fine. My daughter would like to have this. Okay, it goes for just 5,000 naira. Very beautiful. Thank you. I'm also getting one.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bola Tito Majet Salami. I am a makeup artist. I do makeup, I teach makeup, and I sell fabrics as well, all kinds of fabrics, online basically, and I do a lot of things because I'm one of the few women that don't, I don't like all this, call this person now, come and help me, you understand, calling people for money and all that. So I try to like what she said, like they did that she support people that have streams of income. I do a lot of things. I export food abroad. I go as far as like sometimes when you see me doing my stuff, you won't believe this is Tito. You understand? Yes. I go as local as going to where they sell, bring in snails and all that. So I do it myself and I send abroad. I have people that help me market my stuff over there, all that at home. And you see everything I send.
Wow.
Nice. And I also do events. I plan events actually. So when you are doing something, people let you know, I don't start doing this thing and make money. Because if it's somebody like having a party and I'm supporting and doing this for you, this is how to do it, and from there people started encouraging. Why don't you go into this thing professionally? That's what I can do, to the glory of God.
Winlab.
We rise.
Winlab.
We rise.
We rise to upliftment, favor, good luck, and all goodness. I am Olufunke Olokone, the program coordinator of Women in Leadership and Business. I'm a politician. I'm also a civil servant, pension desk officer in Surulere LG.
If I'm going to list my own here, you need pen and book to start listening. But actually, as a farmer, I also export to myself here, and also I do tailoring. Because of these tailors, our tailors disappointing us. One way or the other, you want to have a sewing machine and just put these things together. I do that, and I can impact people. So a little makeup, if you need to do, I can teach you small things like that. We just have to be independent and not dependent on anybody, Jare. It is well. It is well. So this, all these they are wonderful and beautiful handiworks. And I'm also into technology. I actually studied networking.
Wow.
But Nigeria, it go better. So that's about that. And I want to call my other big auntie Olufunke for prayers.
When I introduced myself, I said, I'm a pension desk officer in Surulere Government Education Authority now. I was just posted there last 2 days. I've been in the solo LGA before. So I want you people to rejoice with me. I was the assistant pension desk officer in the solo LGA, now the pension desk officer in Surulere. Alhamdulillah, I'm trying to talk this. That is, thank God. Oh yeah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, we thank God for today's event. We thank Almighty Allah for giving us the strength, the grace, the power, and energy to be here today. All glory be to Almighty Allah. Now we are blind, we are all going to our various destinations now. May God be with us. Yeah, we are having our first meet and greet in Lagos State, Nigeria now for the Winlab. We pray to God that this should not be our last.
Amen.
And God should give us the power for fulfillment.
Amen.
He should strengthen us. Winlab should be known in all other states. Amen. And we achieve all our goals, inshallah.
Amen. We have Winlab Global on Instagram. We have Winlab Women on Facebook. You can reach me personally as the president of Winlab. If you need more information, on +44 7957 930 988. We're all over the world. In the UK, we're in Nigeria, we're represented in Ireland and America. And our vice president lives in Canada. So you can see we're global.
So before we let you go today, man, you're looking so gorgeous. Could you just tell us what you're wearing or who are you wearing?
Okay, my stylist is my daughter, Kayona, on Instagram. Yeah, she's my stylist. So because we love our color scheme is all shades of pink. All shades of pink. And you can see from head to toe, I'm all shades of pink. Today we are having our Winlab hangout. The very first one in Nigeria that we're having, because Winlab started from the UK. So today we're having our meet and greet and rubbing minds session. So if you will excuse me, I want to go and rub minds, eat, drink, and party. Thank you.
We rise! Rántí ọmọ aláìní òbí, rántí àwọn opó, torẹ́ni tó ń ràn ní lọ́wọ́ o, òun la ó ràn lọ́wọ́. Ṣé èyí o, Elédùmarè, kó lè ràn ọ́ lọ́wọ́. Àní kó ṣe yìí, kẹlẹ́rù nìyí, kó lè gbé ọ̀gá. Ẹnikẹ́ni tí wọ́n bá nípa láti ṣe ìrìn.